Good evening, everybody. I'm Cory Curtis. I'll have the play-by-play of tonight's game. And once again this year, we are thrilled to have back in the booth the Titans legend, Eddie George. And Eddie, the Titans haven't hired from outside the organization since Jack Pardee when they were in Houston. So Ken Wisenhunt, things have changed.
No doubt about it. And you certainly feel his presence the moment you walk into the Titans facility. He's a no-nonsense guy, all about business, very professional. And he does not want this to be a 3-year process. He wants to win now. He wants to make a playoff run right now.
Well, the Titans haven't made the playoffs in 5 years. He has experience turning organizations around. He took the Arizona Cardinals to a Super Bowl. But to get to a Super Bowl, number 10, Jake Locker, number 1, has to stay healthy, and number 2, has to have the best year of his career. So 1st and 10 from the 13. Green's in the backfield. That's Nate Washington in motion. Locker hands. Green's got a seam. Green has a Titans touchdown. Sean Green, 13 yards, 1-point game.
1st and goal from the 4-yard line. Sean Green is the back in the backfield. Fade to Justin Hunter. He's got the grab, and he is in for a touchdown. Jake Locker to Justin Hunter, and the Titans are on the board.
Well, the cluster's not the biggest guy, but he took on a hit and kept going.
He's tough. He might be small, but he's tough.
Locker steps up, going deep. Nate Washington is wide open, and Nate Washington is to the 5, and he is in for a Titans touchdown. Nate Washington, 63 yards, and it is an 8-point game.
Great job here by Jake, hanging in there. He's got guys coming at him, standing in there, taking a hit. And here Nate Washington, the speedster, just gets behind the defense, and Jake lays it in there. I mean, absolutely perfectly. Could not have walked it down there to him any better. And we know Nate Washington, with his speed, can do the rest.
Yeah, that's Desmond Trufant. He is a starter, so he did not do that against the second team. And that's Locker stepping up, as you said, in pressure to make a play.
Thanks, guys. Both of these teams are 2-12 this year, and frankly, the season has been a struggle for both of them. And the challenge grows tonight for the Tennessee Titans. It has been a short work week. They've had just one full practice. Now, we've seen some real dud games this year on Thursday Night Football, and you have to wonder if there's enough time to prepare.
This is what I'll say. I don't, you never really look at it and say, have you been able to do enough on a Thursday night game? But what I'll say is everybody's in that position. The other team's in that position also.
It's not fun. It's actually a quick turnaround, and it kind of sets you back a little bit. You can't do some of the things you're used to doing and with preparing, so it's very quick.
The Titans have fought a losing battle on the injury front this year. Dexter McCluster is the latest man to go down. The running back went on injured reserve today, replaced by Rico Richardson. And tonight, the Titans' backup quarterback is named Jordan Palmer. He signed with the team Monday. Live in Jacksonville, I'm Cory Curtis for News 2 Sports. All right, let's start on the ice again tonight with the Nashville Predators, and two things that are hard to believe. It's been 16 games since Shea Weber scored, and for the Preds, it hasn't mattered. They've been red hot anyway. Preds and Blues tonight, first period. Olli Jokinen feeds the captain, and Weber goes top shelf to end the drought and make it 1-0 Nashville. Now the Blues respond with the next 2 goals. TJ Oshie beats Pecorine, 2-1 St. Louis. End of the second. Gabriel Bork with an unbelievable goal, kicks it off his skate to his stick and scores. 2-2 game. Then in the third period, Blues on the power play, but Roman Josi breaks out and finds Weber again. He breaks out with the pair, the second a shorty, and the Preds get a big win, 3-2.
Yeah, 2 defensemen on a 2-on-1 on a PK, and we scored.
Typical Predator hockey, right?
Laughing about that, yeah. There was a huge hole that I think everyone was kind of collapsed at the net, and honestly, I thought twice. I was like, should I really go? But it worked out, so we're lucky.
Well, that was the nightcap of a Music City double dip. The day started at LP Field with the 17th and most thrilling Franklin American Mortgage Music City Bowl ever. Notre Dame and LSU at the Franklin American Classic here. What a game this one was. Tied at 21 in the third. That's a true freshman, folks. Leonard Fournette, gone. 230 pounds of all-out badness. 89-yard touchdown. 28-21. Still in the third, the Irish strike back. C.J. Procise. 50 yards and gone. Tie game, 28-28. 4 seconds to play. This is drama, people. 32-yard field goal. Kyle Brinza nails it. Notre Dame wins. Audra Martin, tell us more.
Thanks, Cory. With two storied programs in LSU and Notre Dame going head-to-head, this year's Music City Bowl lived up to the hype and then some. A controversial call and blocked field goal kept points away from LSU, allowing the Fighting Irish to kick a game-winning field goal as the final seconds came off the clock.
They played hard, and really the mantra for us was get this to the fourth quarter and find a way to win it. And they certainly did that. To beat an SEC school like LSU allows us to continue to build that national credibility that you need in recruiting today.
Certainly we moved the football well. We did the things offensively that we should have done. I felt like we would defend them better than we did. But again, I give great credit to Notre Dame.
Notre Dame began the season with an impressive 6-0 start, but then dropped 5 of their final 6 games. But today they say a win over LSU allowed them to end their season on a high note here in the Music City. At LP Field, I'm Audra Martin, Nashville's News 2.
Belk Bowl, otherwise known as the National Nick Chubb Coming Out Party. Chubb, 31 yards for the touchdown for Georgia, and he just did not stop. He was like Forrest Gump in that movie. 33 carries, 269 yards. The Sam Fisher Bulldogs pound Louisville, 37-14. Ken Wisenhunt and the Titans staff are done coaching at LP Field for a while, but they're not done coaching. The Titans staff will lead the North squad at the upcoming Senior Bowl, giving them valuable time with some of the top seniors around. They get 3 days of practice starting January 20th, and then, of course, the game.
A lot of energy tonight. I like it.
Yeah. Mountain Dew, Red Bull, and then cap it off with a 5-hour energy. Let's go.